Ralph and Mary Griggs here. We are spending 33 days in Mazatlan, and this is one of a series of videos that we'll be putting out on our visit here. We like to come for 5 weeks during the winter, and on this video, we're going to talk about 7 reasons why we like to do that. First up is 5 weeks is not too long, but it's not too short either.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun getting away from just the everyday thing. By the time the 5 weeks is up, though, I'm kind of ready to go home, but uh, it's fun for most of the time, and I don't get homesick.
It's the Goldilocks visit. It's just right. I mean, we go on the week-long, 10-day trips, and that goes like that. And I think, boy, if I traveled all the way down here and in a week we had to go back home, I'd probably be pretty miserable. But 5 weeks we found is just about right. The longest we've ever stayed in Mexico was for 2 months. We have stayed in Mazatlan for 6 weeks before, but we've kind of decided 5 weeks is about right. So that gives us plenty of time to enjoy it. But like Mary has said, toward the end of that, we're beginning to miss our own beds and wanting to see family and ready to head home. Although we have mixed feelings, we're kind of sad that we're going to be leaving Mazatlan. Second reason we like to come to Mazatlan for 5 weeks every winter is it's a different way of living for a while.
Yeah, I don't feel the tremendous pressure to clean the toilets or to plan meals. We just kind of fly by the seat of our pants when it comes to food. So that's kind of nice. I enjoy that a lot.
We don't rent a car, so we walk everywhere we need to go or call up an Uber or take the famous green bus here to get wherever we need to. We kind of get food on a day-to-day basis as we need it, like a lot of the people in Mexico do. This is one that's kind of hard to explain. It's just a different way of living than we do back home. I mean, like the car, for instance. Back home, you can't do anything much unless you get in the car. So it's just a nice change of pace. It's not escaping life so much as maybe it is remembering what life is supposed to be like to begin with. Third reason, well, the weather and the scenery.
Yeah, you forget that it's wintertime here. And I think back home, think, wow, it's cold back home. I will say this though, if it snows back home, I do get a little bit jealous because I love watching the snow. But overall, I love the weather. It's great.
Hey, 80 degrees for a high every day, that's hard to beat. Sunshine just about all the time. If I feel a drop of rain the whole time that we're here during the winter, I'm surprised. And of course, the scenery, I get to walk along the ocean, every day. So that's kind of hard to beat. Okay, my computer screen just went off of my list. So yeah, I'm using a list. Don't want to leave anything out. Number 4, what do you got to say about the food?
Uh, I love eating and I love the food here. For instance, this morning we went out and had a coconut donut. Back home, I would not even think about eating a donut. And I would feel guilty if I ate a coconut donut back home. But here, it's just kind of part of the lifestyle. I don't try to deprive myself too much.
And we had coconut shrimp last night. So as you can see, we are coconut fans. By the way,
Yeah.
Mazatlan likes to call itself the seafood capital of the world. It's not technically. I think Asia produces a lot more shrimp, but there is a huge shrimping industry here. Wild caught shrimp. They have farming as well. They have something pretty famous here called the Shrimp Ladies that you can go and see in just a long line of huge barrels of shrimp. It's pretty impressive to see. Okay, let's move on to number 5, a slower pace of life.
I always like to bring books with me, uh, not just to read on the plane in the airport, but when I get here, when we're kind of doing nothing around here. So I enjoy doing that, having those books to read and just kind of doing my own thing. Back home, again, I would feel a little guilty about sitting and reading for long periods of time. But here, the slower pace allows me to read like I want to. So it's fun.
And it goes back to the length of time we spend here too. If we were just here for a few days, like a lot of vacations that we take, uh, you're rushing so fast to go here, there, and try to get a picture of everything, and you're pretty much exhausted, by the end of your vacation. But here, since we're staying for several weeks, we can just take things at a slower pace and not feel like we need to rush. And I mean, we can come back to the room and rest during the day if we want to, and then go back out. Number 6, the cost of things.
Yeah, money is not my thing. This is the money guy here. But if I spend some money here, I guess I don't feel quite as guilty because I feel like it's much less expensive here to do certain things than it would be back home.
Let's just say my wallet enjoys the siesta, and I'll probably do a video or two along the way here about what things cost here. And then number 7, and finally, not because this is least important, maybe because it's most important, the people.
Yeah, the people are so very nice. I know when we go into a restaurant to order, they will get a little nervous because they want to please us so much. And they're just very kind and helpful. And I've never found anyone that was not willing to go the extra mile to help us if we needed help.
And again, the length of time that we're here, you get to know people. You can't do that on a shorter trip. So we see some of the same faces, the same guy that sells his fish, the same girl that cuts the chicken for us just how we like it, the same butcher that knows the cut of meat that we like, and all very friendly and, like Mary said, very helpful. People that we consider friends here that we hear from during the year during a holiday, they'll wish us happy holidays. So it's just, it's a totally different experience, and there are 7 reasons quickly why we enjoy coming to Mazatlan. For 5 weeks, we certainly could add a whole lot more to that, but appreciate you watching today. And again, I hope that you'll subscribe to the channel, and there is going to be a playlist to rule-breaking retirees spending 33 days in Mazatlan. Again, thank you for watching. Hasta luego.